Hi students, guess everything is fine with you. Warm wishes of the day. Today we are going to have an essay writing, that's of a story writing. Okay, we have learned that in composition writing, there are various types of writings, and today we are going to look at a story writing. Here we are supposed to develop on a proverb. Please take down this question, take your copies and write it down as I dictate it. Write a short story which illustrates, means picturizes, shows, explains, describes, whatever you can use, illustrates the truth of the statement. The statement here is a proverb. Honesty is the best policy. Put that sentence in inverted commas. Honesty is the best policy. Is it clear? I'll read once again. Write a short story which illustrates the truth of the statement. Honesty is the best policy. Okay, children? Got it? Yeah. Can anyone tell me what's the meaning of this sentence? Honesty is the best policy. Or can you think of a story which explains or shows this statement or the meaning of this statement? Can anyone try? Okay, anyway, let me tell you. There are very many good values people practice, believe, carry, take with them. And in moral science classes, I have told you, there are occasions where a person will be honored, respected, or known with the certain life values, good values, moral values that he or she holds. Okay, if we look into the history, we see very many people. Okay, we have non-violence with Gandhi. If someone tells non-violence, immediately Gandhiji's picture comes into us, because that was one of the great policies that he held in his life and later made him known all over the world. So it is good for each one of us to have some good values that we practice. We hold on tightly to our heart. At any cost, we are not ready to give it up or change. So one of the such values is honesty is the best policy. Being honest, being truthful, being sincere in a person's life, whatever might be the circumstances. Whatever might be the circumstances. You might have heard about people who had to sacrifice their life because they kept certain good values in their life, they held on to it, and especially to honesty. Now we are to, it is not that easy for a person to be sincere and truthful in life. Why? Because today's world is filled with filth, dirt, dishonesty, anger, revenge, all these kind of negative qualities. So if you are seen sincere among them, those people who are with these bad values, they would not like. Sometimes they will have even a fear that you would be creating trouble for them, because you might give some information, you might identify someone, you might point out something wrong what they are doing. So even in that way, they think of killing you. Okay, so this being sincere, truthful in life is the best policy. Now we'll have to develop a story where this value comes out. You might be able to think, develop, get many stories, because there are good number of people who stands for truth in their life, whatever might be the results of it. Okay, they might even have to give their life for it. All right. Now let's think of a story. It's about maybe you and your friend, or two friends, on a day, on a holiday, maybe they went to see an exhibition, okay, in the city, on large grounds. During holidays they organize exhibitions, various people, okay, exhibitions of various type, okay, exhibitions of industrial items, exhibitions of plastic items, exhibitions of household items, clothes, various things. So like that, two people or a group of friends together went to see an exhibition. Got inside, talking, looking here and there, enjoying. Okay, maybe not bothered about much the things that are kept. They just wanted to enjoy, so they were moving around very freely and relaxedly, talking, making fun and all that. Suddenly, two of you or two of those people from the group, they noticed a beautiful, product, maybe a flower vase or a pot, or something that which is made of mud by a potter. Okay, it looked very beautiful with all its painting and nice view it had. So without paying much attention, two of you together, you lifted it up from there to see it, and maybe admire it, or wanting to buy, or whatever it is. Since you were careless in picking it up, what happened? It fell down from your hand unknowingly. You did not do it purposefully. It fell off from your hand and broke into pieces. Okay? The people who were there, they may not have been paying much of an attention to you, because they were paying attention to some of the customers who were about to buy something from there. But hearing the sound of it falling and breaking and all, their attention turned to you, and they caught both of you. They asked, and you were not ready to accept it. You said, no, we did not touch, we did not do anything, it fell by itself and all those things, because you are not ready to accept your mistake, though it happened accidentally. And then later, one of you, maybe a person who had some sort of a, or some amount of honesty in him, truthfulness in him, he felt the pinch of it, and he told the authorities, yes, we have done it. But sorry, but the other person still did not accept the fact. And then they decide to check the CCTV footage. Now this is everywhere very common these days. And when they checked, they found that both of you, or those two friends, they were taking it, they were looking at it, and then falling off from their hand. Once this truth was revealed to both of them, they had no other way. Of course, one boy had already accepted it, the other one also had to accept. And now, since there is proof, the owners of it, they decided to impose a fine on you. They said you have to pay this much, that's the value of it, otherwise you cannot go. And they imposed, and you had to pay, or those two people had to pay for it. And while the payment is being made, the shopkeeper, the exhibition owner, said to the boy who was sincere enough, since you were sincere enough to accept your mistake, since you were truthful, you were honest in accepting your mistake, I give you a fine of half what I have told you. In the sense, half only you need to pay. If I had told you to pay 100 rupees, you pay me only 50 rupees. 50 rupees rebate for you because you were sincere enough. So this is what actually honesty can do for you. Initially there was some pain, but still it happened like this. okay, and you were saved. Now, with all these arguments, a lot of people had come around, okay, they wanted to know what had happened. When the shopkeeper said, I give you 50 rupees or 50% discount in your fine, okay, everyone felt proud of that boy who accepted the mistake. And he himself felt, okay, I was sincere enough, that's why I was exempted or I got some reduction. So this is what you can think of. I'm just telling you an example. There could have been many other cases that you read from the newspaper, you heard from your parents or neighbors, or something happened around you, okay, or even from your friends in the school. Okay, so think of something like that and you can develop your story and write and give it to me through WhatsApp. Okay, thank you children, bye.